How's it going, guys? Welcome back. It's just a little update on the bench of everything that I have going on at the moment. Um, Firstly, I finished the Superboard. As you can see, it's all painted up. As I said at the start, I won't detail the engine, I'll just paint it. So, just done that the way it is, basically. Just build it from the kit out of the box. So, nothing special done to it, just that replicate the card on the kit box. So the Superboard is done. Gladly. Sorry I haven't uploaded in a while. I've been very busy trying to get everything fixed. As you can see everything here in the background and all. This big rig group build truck that I had to fix, all that all smashed. The whole thing smashed and the cab came off. Like the locating pins, tabs that go into the thing and then you glue it. That's they were snapped off, so it has the front of the truck little bent out shape. If you see the bumper, if you see what I mean, there all the chrome on it is making the light shine off the front. But I was building the two trucks that it gives you, the new and the old version. I was looking at one page one day and I'd be on the instruction sheet. I should have marked it all down. I wasn't thinking, I was just getting stuck into the build at the start, and maybe it was meant to happen, the dog to knock it over and break it. But yeah, I was building the old version and then on the next page beside it is the new version. So what happened was, I'd be building, say I'd start on the old version and I'd have all the pieces together or whatever, and then the new version I'd flick the page onto the next page, like to go on to the next bit, and then I'd be doing the newer version truck. I'd be doing the instructions for that one. So I was mixing the boat builds up, if you get me, the boat that you could have built. I was building the newer front and then the newer or the older back or whatever way it was, you know what I'm saying. Gave me the choice of building the up-to-date version of that cab or the older cab, and I was building the older cab, and then I'd go on to the next bit of the instructions, and then I was continuing on the build on the newer cab. So I was messed it up basically, you know what I mean. But the dogs knocked it over. It wasn't in paint, I had nothing on it, it was all grey plastic. But I got it all back together, the trailer. I don't think I should have done the blue now that I done the roof and all black and the side yokes black. I should have left the black, done them silver on the side. But yeah, I have to find that piece of glass. I know I threw it into one of the kit boxes, so it is there. I have to put on all the mirrors and all the horns and everything else and the badges and all that go on it. But it is at the to put the locks on the back door as well, on the back doors that I was going to use this truck for me diorama, the zombie diorama, but because now it's had to give me so much a hassle getting this together, I don't even think I'll use it. I just want to get this one done. Our respective Jeff for hosting the group build. Appreciate you, Jeff. But I will get it done. It's only a few little button up pieces I have to put on it. I'm regretting painting the blue on the front now. I should have kept the black. And I know I could say, alright, I'll take it back apart and paint the black, but if I do that, it's just going to cause more problems, you know what I mean? Having to get all the cab back together again. Because I had the newer interior on the inside of the cab and everything for the newer version. Now I have all the older stuff inside. Same with the door cards. You get 4 sets of door cards, and I use the door cards that show you the glass. You look through the glass, you can see into the cab down at the footwell. So yeah, that's where I am on the big rig roof build. This is the suit or the fireboard, the kit that I got off Sean a while back. I put 2 street seats in it, If you can see there, actually out of the Z, it has the half cage in it and the stripped interior tub. It has to get the decals now, and and put on a few lenses on the front lights, and then I'll call this one a final as well, because this is built. I'm not putting the race decals on it. I'm just gonna put the fireboard decals up the side. Still has a little bit of hand painting to do. Wait, sorry. Still a bit of hand painting to do. The block should be, I know it should be blue. Actually, that one I think should be orange. It's the other one should be blue, and I done orange. Then again, I'll probably have them switched around. I don't know. I think that one's supposed to be blue. I've just a hand paint the pipe, the alternator and all that. I think that's even on the wrong side. I don't know. Because again, I changed my mind in the middle of this build from the Pro Street to the street, so I had to take parts off it again. But the battery needs to be painted, and the pipe needs to be painted. That's it. I'll do the inside rails with my hand as well. So that's just the update on that superboard or fireboard. You can have, because there are two boards on the table at the same time, I will confuse them. So the final on the superboard, the fireboard's just nearly there. Truck update, it's not far off being done. Could have been done way nicer, but I messed up. And now onto what I have been doing as well on the side. I have my Cobra that I built there about a year and a half ago, blue, with the video titled 4 or 5. I think it's called 4 Generation Skylines or something. And a Cobra final. I put them all up on the same day in the one video. Now I had this blue, I just remember, and because I got the new kit, the new Revell kit, and I was doing the truck. There's the Revell truck that I was turning into the truck rig, remember? Also, I was putting the two kit cars are going into this, the Super 7 and the Cobra. So that's why they're going to be paint matched. There's still a few parts to go on there, as you see the roof and all. Like that's go up there some way like that. Just showing you it's not by any means like getting left like that. But you know it has to be buttoned up. But I've been building a few things. I've been trying to finish up a lot of started builds that I've left for a while. So yeah, gunmetal grey, it's going to be toned the black trailer. I want to try to get a race flag decal or print one myself. I just have to get the ink and the decal and paper. So yeah, the trailer is there, that's going to be hooked up to that truck. I only had the chassis and the outside of the body painted on this, so I'm not been doing all the interior and everything else, and putting all the rest of the chassis and all the bits and pieces on it. I ended up painting the Cobra gunmetal grey. I didn't want to upload the Cobra at all until after my old buddy Chris from CD Scale Models, when he was doing his build. I didn't want to like cut in with an update of a Cobra that I was redoing while he was actually building his, you know what I mean? It's the exact same kit. I think that's where Chris actually noticed this one, the Fujimi kit, and he liked it. I think he's seen it on my channel, and he says, yeah, I'm gonna get that, and he got it. So we got a fucking, sorry for cursing, Christmas. So while I was taking this all apart that time, you can see it still needs a bit of sanding. It's not as smooth as I'd like it to be around the hood, where the 427 carbs come through. Well, don't come through, just sit underneath. It's not as neat as it should be, but I'm gonna sand it again, smooth it and repaint it with gunmetal again. I broke the scoop that goes over it when I was getting it off, but I said I can always make one or take one off a different car that'd look similar, you know. So yeah, that's the plan for that. The Cobra and the Super 7 will be going in to the trailer behind, and the whole three of them are going to be gunmetal grey. So they're like imagine race type thing, you know, like some guy, rich guy with a few quid with two supercars for the weekend and a truck and trailer for towing them. A big rig for towing them to the track. So that's the plan with this build here. I'm going to finish up Jeff's group build now sometime this week. They're liking to leave the black or even painted the black, but it was a nice black. I didn't even have, there was no mould lines or on the body. I shouldn't even have painted it blue. But I had a different vision for it when I was building it, you know, or when I was looking at it on the box. It even looks good on the box, but I had a different vision for it when I was looking at it, taking it out, and I was saying, right, I know what I'm going to do with this. But yeah, I'll get this finished. I regret painting it blue. It would have been nice or black with the side panels silver or chrome, the way the pieces are here beside this on the sides. I still have to put the chrome steps in and everything else. I have all them there. I can put the chrome, there's the steps for in there to go onto the thing. So there's still a little few pieces of chrome to go on. Like the mirrors are being painted chrome as well. There's a few things to do still on it, but yeah, it's a box trailer, as you know, box truck trailer. Was gonna use it, I could weather it up after the group build, and I could make the paint a bit darker or dirtier, because if I'm gonna use it for the apocalyptic zombie build that I'm planning on doing around Halloween time sometime. But then again, I was thinking of doing it being an apocalypse, you know, it's always gonna be military trucks left, and people are gonna want them off-road type of trucks for getting around if there was like that to ever happen. Also, just I've a few kits on the way, but I got this one in about a week ago or something, just to add to the stash. See, the GT3 as well. I was going to do this one for the group build on the last day of August, start of September, but I might actually hold it because I want to build it to the way it is off the box. I know you only get the blue decals, so I think I have to paint the car coral blue, isn't that what coral blue, isn't that what that colour is? The greeny blue colour, blue coral, something like that. But anyway, yeah, I want to build this to the spec that is on the box. Like, I could change my mind down the line, I don't know, but yeah, it's a BMW M6 GT3 Falcon livery from New. So yeah, I have a few other things on the way. What else? I've been doing a few things. Just being busy. I've been the Silvia S15 is coming on as well. I've just been buttoning that up, thinking about putting an engine in that. Our Nissan engine. But I'm going to put the truck and trailer up there, and the tow truck and all, like the big rig up there beside Mike's buddy build. And put the big rig up there when it's done. So yeah, lads, sorry for the late posts. I haven't been posting and all, been keeping up to it. I've been doing a few things, and then sometimes I've just been laying around, you know. But yeah, I'll chat to you again soon, and just stay safe, guys, yeah? Have a good one. Keith out. Bye bye.